English country and English book to read today. Some Bertie, snore story to read, and we started for chapter 2 and the end of chapter 3, okay? And one more time, start reading about it. Some Bertie, pirate story, and we're gonna test it for chapter 4 and the end of reading these stories. So that's not a new story to read, but these books, okay? And now I'll read it for these 2 books and 2 stories. Here we go. First, you can read Bertie Snore Story. Chapter 2. Finally, they're alive at a Brunswick. Bertie didn't have time to think about rooms because there was far too much going on. After lunch, they had gone on a rope walk, then tingled to a climbing wall. And Bertie was the first to get in right at the top. Noel Nick got halfway up, then came over all dizzy and was rescued. Miss Boo didn't want to try climbing the wall. She climbed, she wasn't wearing the right shoes. And it wasn't until after supper that Bertie remembered which room was in. Miss Boo announced that they should all get on early night at a busy day tomorrow. And Bertie looked at as everyone dropped on the bed. Who would notice a sneak up Darren and Eugene's room for a while? And he put on his hood and followed his friends out of the dining hall. "Good night, children," said Mrs. Darling. "Good night, Miss Darling," chose the class. "Night," mumbled Bertie as he hurried past. Oh, where was Bertie going? Bertie was going to meet Darren and Eugene. "Bertie," roared Miss Boo, "where do you think you're going?" To my room," said Bertie. "Your room is that way," said Miss Boo, pointing. "And remember, I am in a room to exploit. If I catch you out of bed, will be trouble." And 1 hour later, Bertie laid in the top of the bed and starting and calling. He wasn't tired after all. It was only 10 o'clock. How it's meant to go to sleep early. If Darren and Eugene was hurling and telling jokings, snuffering crisps, and poking his head up in a blink. "Piss! Anyone peek?" No answer. "Treble!" "What is it?" groaned Trevor. "I'm hungry," said Bertie. Trevor sighed. "Go to sleep." "I can't, I'm starving. I only had 6 slices of pizza." "Oh, 6 slices of pizza?" So 6 slices of pizza is very, very many. But Bertie was starving again. And Treble rolled over and pretended to sleep. And Warren sniffed on another bed. "I know," said Bertie. "Let Ray into the kitchen." "No," raved Treble. "Why not? We'll get in trouble." "Not if we don't get caught," said Bertie. "Miss Boo says we have to go to sleep," said Treble. Bertie sighed. Treble wasn't that much fun as he played 12. And Warren was even worse. Why couldn't he stop sniffing? "And what is the matter with you?" asked Bertie. I don't like it here," said Warren. "Why not?" "I want my teddy," was Warren. "I want to go to home." And Bertie rolled his eyes. This was the worst night ever. He bet his Darren and Eugene were having loads of fun, lying in a corner. Nick roommate was keeping awake. "I know. Let's play Daremere," said Darren. "No," groaned Nick. "Miss Boo said we have to sleep." "Don't be lame," said Darren. "Who's going first?" "Nicholas," cried Eugene. Oh, Darren and Eugene's room was very, very happy, but Bertie's room was not happy. The Warren was very, very scared at night, and Treble was worried about Miss Boot. And Bertie was so starving and not tired. "Stop calling me Dad," moaned Nick. "I've got one, said Darren. I dare you to knock on Miss Bill's door and run away. Nick turned pale. No way! Go on, scary cat, said Darren. You can make me. Why, Nick? I'm not playing. I'm going to sleep. Okay, Darren smiled to himself. Let's all go to sleep. There showed silence. Snore! Darren snored like a pig. And Eugene burst out laughing. And Nick hid his under his pillow. 3 nights of was more than he could bear. And now, chapter 3 right now. It's your whisper for chapter 3 and then chapter 4. Okay? And one more time, they're reading about some Bertie pirates are. And chapter 4. They begin today. It was harder work than Bertie had suspected. Every 10 minutes they had hot and sweetie. I'm tired, grumbled Eugene. My arm's aged, moaned Darren. Keep going, pined Bertie. It's got to be here somewhere. And the digging went on. The big hole deeper and deeper. The pile of an earth grew bigger and bigger. Clumped! Bertie stopped his speed and stuck something hard. I found it here. Quick, help me pull it out. Oh, is that a real treasure? And there grumbled in mud. There is something smooth and heavy, actually, like a treasure chest. This is it, thought Bertie, drinking at. Oh, it must be a rock, big rock, or not be a treasure. Like some trash cans and some of a kind of big rock, not a treasure. But it might be the treasure too. And they grumbled in the mud. There was something smooth and heavy, actually like a treasure chest. That's it, thought Bertie, chugging at it, and rich behind its wildest strings, gold diamonds, and rubbish, and going by anything. He wanted a robot and a swimming pool, ears, sloppy of ice cream. Oof! They haven't got a heavy lump clear. And Bertie stared in front of him in a dirty, great rock, and he plopped down for the grand station. And what's the matter, Bertie? Jeered the greedy voice. Didn't you find any treasure? Oh, it might be a rock. No, Nick was stood over him, wearing a sneaky smile of interest. I don't understand, moaned Bertie. The man was dig right here. I know, struggled Nick. There's going to be please X marks in the spot, said Bertie. Oh yeah, it's right place, all right, agreed Nick. I should know. Bertie stared slowly in the terror and down at him, and he's cricket. There's no treasure. The map was nothing but road and flake. That sneaky grim Nick had dreamed up a whole thing. Just then Angela nicely come running and then breath. Fluff, fluff, she blew, trying to whistle. Go away, said Nick. We're busy. But listen, pelled Angela. It was you, shouted Bertie, glaring at Nick. Of course, this is me. Oh, it might be scary, you know, right? And I drew a map and sure you find that there is stupid I full of it. But why? Said Bertie. So you can blame, of course, said Nick. Went on to the Mr. Grunt to see the princess click and pitch. You're so dagged. But you still your fault, earned Bertie. I know, go Nick. But face it, no one's ever going to believe you. Oh, really? Grunted the boys. And no, Nick was thrown round, and he started as white sheet. Mr. Grunt was standing behind the purple and furry. I'll try to tell you, whispered Angela. Oh, Angela will be very, very angry. He wants to whistle, but it's not whistling anyway. And Mr. Grunt looked at a hole in his neck. So, this was your clever idea, was it? Well, let me see what Miss Bird would say about that. But it wasn't me. Bertie dug a hole, slammed Nick, and Mr. Grunt once heard that Bertie and his friends asked what you want is and a whole field to leave you in back. And he threw his neck away and still worrying that it instead. And Bertie went into and laughed and breathed back. Poor neck, said Angela. Yes, poor old neck. Bertie nodded and he looked at the pirate crew broken and grief. "Aha!" they cried. They'll be very, very, very happy because the Mr. Grunch is not angry of them. And now the end of reading pirate story right now. And we have another story. A burger story. Oh, yummy. And tomorrow we started for Burger Story Chapter 1 and then Chapter 2. Okay? And now, did you have fun? Your rest English? Come to comment some other books. And yours goodbye. And we do goodbye too. The Sturdy Birdie, Snore Service tomorrow. And Bertie's also friends like Darren and Eugene and Nicholas and Treble and Warren. We'll be see tomorrow, okay? And the Starving Bertie and Dirty Bertie will be see tomorrow, okay? And Dirty Bertie, Pirate Story, bye-bye for now. And the Burger Story see tomorrow, okay? And Yummy Burger and Bertie and some of the kind of Bertie's parents, like Susie and Bertie's mom and dad, will be see tomorrow, okay? And one book will be a new story and one book will be the same story, okay? And thank you for listening to my YouTube and don't forget to thumbs up my YouTube and bye our friend and when I say bye!